and a whole lot of fun. So let's get started. Hands under your shoulders here, guys. We're going to start with our cat-cow. So knees under your hips, exhale, round, push your back up towards the ceiling, and then inhale, push your belly toward the floor. Good morning, Rob. Inhale, belly down. Exhale, pull your belly up and in. And we'll just get a couple more here. Wake up on this Monday morning. All right, from here, widen your knees up a little bit. You're going to keep your toes tucked under. We're going to rock the hips back and forth. So it's not child's pose. You're just kind of working through a squat pattern here on the floor. Loosening up your hips. If you laid in a lawn chair all weekend like me, they might feel a little tight. Go, let's get two more. And then we're going to lift those knees right up off the ground here, tall plank. And then exhale, push your hips back for down dog. And then inhale, return to that plank. And just take your time going back and forth. You can hold that down dog. Pedal out your feet. Get that stretch through your calves. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. We'll get two more here. All right, from here we're going to adductor stretch. So you're going to pop one foot out to the side. So one knee's down, one foot's out to the side. Keep that foot flat and your toe facing forward. We're going to rock back and forth here, and you'll feel that stretch right up through your inner thigh. Good, two more here. And then we'll switch. Left knee comes in, right foot pops out. Good, two more. And then we're going to go alternating Spider-Man. So bring your foot all the way up by your hands. That back knee comes up off the floor. And we'll go side to side. Just take your time. Stretching out those hips. You can push your inside elbow toward the ground or both elbows toward the ground. You're going to increase that hip stretch a little bit more. And then on your next one, we're going to stay on the right side. So once we're on the right side here, we're going to dip the right elbow down toward the ground. We'll do about 3 reps there. And then open your right arm up toward the ceiling. And then we'll rock back on that left knee, straighten out the right leg. Get a little hamstring stretch. Perfect. Rock forward and we'll switch sides. Left foot comes up, left elbow dips down. Left arm opens up toward the ceiling. And then right knee touches, left leg straightens. Excellent. We're just going to do one more on each side. So we'll switch, right foot comes back up, dip down, rotate, exhale as you open, and then knee touches, right leg straightens out for that hamstring stretch. Doesn't have to straighten all the way. Just whenever you feel that stretch. And same thing on the left. That final hamstring stretch here. Excellent. Then we're going to rock forward here right into a plank. So on our forearms, feet all the way together. We're going to hold for the next 30 seconds. So squeeze your butt, pull your belly button in. Move your feet all the way together so you can squeeze your thighs together. Flex your quads. You're building as much tension as you possibly can throughout your body while holding this plank. Excellent, almost there. And 3, 2, 1, perfect. Flip over on your back. Once you're on your back, we're gonna hug the left knee into our chest. The right heel is gonna push into the floor. Lift your hips, squeeze your butt, and then right back down to the ground. Good, we'll get 2 more. And then we switch, release the left, hug the right knee in. Two more. And then release that knee. We're gonna push both heels into the floor, lift the hips, squeeze your butt, get that pause at the top, and then back down. We'll get 2 more here. And then we're gonna pause, keep the hips up at the top, and we're gonna march one knee in toward the chest at a time. So your hips are gonna stay up, and you're just gonna bring one knee up, alternating back and forth here. Good, make sure that core stays tight, you're pulling your ribs down. 1 more each side. And then bring those hips down, hug your knees into your chest, and just roll back and forth here, nice and easy. And then we're gonna release the right leg, just hug the left knee in, and we'll alternate here. Just take your time going back and forth, hugging one knee in, straightening out the other leg. You can wiggle around a little bit, whatever feels good on your hips. And then we're gonna straighten both legs up toward the ceiling. Keeping your legs as straight as you can. We're gonna lower one down at a time, and then right back up. Exhale as you lower. Pull your belly down so that low back stays on the ground. One more each leg. And then we're gonna bring it on up here to a standing position. And we're gonna go right into our good mornings. So hands behind your head, ankles under your hips, you're gonna push your butt back, stand tall, squeeze your butt at the top. Stretching out the hamstrings once again. We'll get 2 more here. And then we're gonna do the similar movement, but just on one leg. So we have single leg deadlifts in the workout today, so we're gonna practice them in the warm up. Balance on one leg, kick your heel back, reach your arms out in front, and then stand tall here. And just give a little pause. It helps if you brace through your belly. Helps with your balance, if that core is nice and tight. Still on the same leg, we're gonna get 2 more. Excellent, and then switch sides here. Two more on this side. All right, next we're gonna go toe touch squats. So widen up your stance, reach down here, touch your toes. Hips come down, elbows on the inside of your knees. Hands up overhead, and then stand up here. Keeping those feet flat on the floor. You're gonna take your time. If you wanna hang out in that squat, you can. Use your elbows, push those knees out. Last one. Excellent. Then we're going eyes, rise, and T's here. So bent over position, back flat, thumbs face the ceiling. We're gonna go eye, Y, and then T. Don't just swing your arms up there. Get a little pause right at the top. Squeeze through your back, your shoulders. Good, one more time through. And then we'll go lateral squats. So widen up your stance, toes face forward here. We're gonna push the hips down and back, stand tall, and then switch sides. So if I go toward my left, my right leg stays straight. If I go toward my right, my left stays straight. One more each way. All right, rest the warm up here. We're gonna go 20 seconds of a lateral shuffle. So just going side to side, get nice and low. You can do this nice and slow, or you can pick up the pace and actually shuffle back and forth. Your second one, we're gonna go inchworms, no push up. So walk your hands out here to a plank, and then walk it back in, stand tall. So starting with that shuffle here, we're going in 3, 2, 1, here we go. So you can go nice and slow, stay low, or pick it up, going back and forth. Almost there. In 2, 1, here we go, walk it out. To that plank position, walk it all the way in, stand. In 3, 2, 1, here we go, right back to that shuffle. In 3, 2, 1, all right, last 20 seconds here, and then we'll get some water, and we'll get to the meat and potatoes of the workout. In 3, 2, 1, done. Grab some water, and then meet me up at that screen, and I'll show you the workout for today. All right. So we have a variety of AMRAPs today. AMRAP stands for as many rounds as possible. So our first one here, we're gonna go 5-minute AMRAP. We just have 2 exercises. So we have the 1.5 rep squat and then a 1-arm row. If you have a band, you're gonna go band pull aparts instead. Our next one, 2 exercises again, but we only go for 4 minutes. 3-minute AMRAP, 2, 1, you get the idea. We're just gonna do a fun little countdown here. So I'm only gonna demo our first 2 exercises, and then once we're done with that 5-minute AMRAP, I'll show you what's coming next. So the 1.5 rep squat, you can do with or without weight, it's up to you. So you'll have your weight here, bring it to your chest. You're gonna go all the way down, halfway up, all the way down, all the way up. And you'll just do that on repeat for 8 reps. So that 1.5 is gonna be 1 rep there. You do 8 of those. Then you go 1-arm row. So if you have a weight, you'll be using your kettlebell, dumbbell, water jug, whatever you have available to you for that row. If you're going with a band, you're gonna go band pull aparts. So you're gonna go 8 with your palms facing up, and then you'll go 8 with your palms facing down. If you're working with no equipment at all, you're gonna go 8 I's, and then 8 T's. So squeezing through your back here. But 8 is our magic number for our reps. So go ahead and find the weight that you want to use, the bands, whatever equipment you need. Get ready here. We're going for 5 minutes in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So bring that weight up, all the way down, halfway up, all the way down, all the way up. There's 1. Good, stay on those heels. I think that was 8. Then we go one arm row. So you can go supported or unsupported. You can go with your band, whatever works for you. Either way, it's 8 on each side. There you go, Mary. Nice band pull apart. Nice job, Linda. Pull the shoulder down and back. Squeeze your lats, that muscle under your armpit. All right, then we just keep running through this as many times as we can for 5 minutes. Nice job, Ryan. There you go, Linda. Keep it up, Cheryl and Rob. Woo, 2 minutes in. Time is flying. No matter what kind of pulling exercise you chose here, make sure you exhale on the pull. Nice work. We're just over halfway. Feeling good. Keep breathing. Good. Make sure you're breathing on your squats as well. Exhale as you stand up. Woo. Good. Keep this going. We have about 90 seconds here. Good job, Ryan. Keep it up, Cheryl. There you go, Linda. We're almost there, guys. Just under a minute. Time is flying by. There you go, Ryan. Get through another round. Nice job, Rob. Stay on those heels on your squats. Keep that chest up. Last 10 seconds here. Finish up what you're on. All right, that's 5 minutes. Get some water here, take a breather. All right. The single leg deadlifts that we practiced in the warm-up, now come in handy because we're about to do them. So the hand that has the weight is the leg that goes back on your single leg deadlift. So if you're using weight, you don't have to. But if you are, you're gonna kick that heel back and then exhale, stand up at the top. If you're going unweighted, just reach your arms out in front. You can also do this banded. So if you wrap your band under the foot of the leg you're working. So I'd wrap my band under here. I'll get more slack as I go down and then more tension as I stand back up. So you can use your band that way too. Your second exercise, we're gonna go push-ups. If you can, we're gonna go blast off push-ups. So your knees are gonna stay off the ground, you're gonna go push up, and then your butt goes back toward your heel, but you notice there's a space here. My knees are off the ground. So push up, butt back. If you're like, whoa, I'm just gonna do regular push-ups, that's totally fine. You can even do them on an incline if you wanna do them on your couch or your chair. Either way, everything is 6 reps. So your single leg deadlift, we're gonna go 6 on each side, and then we also have 6 push-ups. Back and forth between the two, as many times as we can in 4 minutes. All right, let's get ready. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Keep that belly nice and tight. It's gonna help with your balance. Once you get 6 on one leg, switch, 6 on the other. You might find that one leg is better than the other, and that's okay. My right leg, for some reason, is better than my left. When you're done with those 6 push-ups, right back to your single leg deadlifts. We don't have much time here, so try to take as little rest as you can. Inhale, kick your foot back. Exhale, stand tall. There you go, Ryan. Good, keep it up, Mary. We're getting there. We are halfway. 2 minutes down, 2 to go. Let's keep it up. Oh man, I almost did 8 on each side. Losing track of my count. Remember, we're only doing 6. Excellent. Nice job, 5 a.m. Keep it up. There you go, Rob. Keep it up, Cheryl. Just under a minute. Try not to stop here, guys. Keep it moving. We can squeeze in a whole other round. Your final 15 seconds. Finish up what you're on. Give that little extra push here. And 2, 1, done. There's 4 minutes. Good work, guys. Grab another quick drink here. So our next one here, the first one, you have 2 options. Either split squat jumps for 5 each side or reverse lunge for 5 each side. So split squat jumps, we're gonna be here. Jumping back and forth, reverse lunge. You're gonna alternate here, take it a little bit slower. Either way, 5 each side. If you do the reverse lunge option, you can also add weight. So if you wanna add weight there, you're more than welcome. All right, next one, we're gonna go chair dips here for 10. So bending the knees or keeping them straight. Either way, bend at the elbow, dip down, right back up. So you're working the back of your arm. If that one's not a good option for you, if it's too much on the shoulders and you have a weight, take your weight behind your head and you can go tricep extension overhead. So when you're here, keep your elbows tight to your ears. They're gonna wanna flare out to the side. So you choose which tricep exercise is best for you. So we go split squat jumps or reverse lunge for 5, and then triceps for 10. 3 minutes. So let's go in 3, 2, 1. Here we go, 5 each leg. When you're done with 5 each leg, either dips or overhead tricep extension. Nice job, Ryan. There you go, Rob, get those dips in. Here we go, and Cheryl, Linda, Mary. We're crushing it. Quick transitions here. Remember, it's only 3 minutes. So as little rest as possible. There we go. Nice tricep extensions, Mary. We're halfway, 90 seconds down, 90 to go. Come on, let's work. There you go, Rob. Nice split squat jumps, Linda. We're getting there. Under a minute. Just under a minute, let's go. Get another round in. Excellent, keep up that pace, Ryan. 30 seconds. Finish up what you're on. 3, 2, 1, and done. All right, get some water. Our next one here is just one exercise. It's a wall sit. So we'll have our back flat to the wall, knees bent at 90 degrees, and we're just gonna hang out. If you have absolutely no wall space available to you, you're gonna go for a squat hold. So you'll squat down and just hold that squat position for 2 minutes. If you wanna make this harder, grab a weight. You can hold the weight at your chest or even over your head to challenge yourself. If you're like, yeah, no weight is good, that's cool too. You do you. So let's get ready to go, 2 minutes. We're getting there, guys. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. So you can hold that weight here. If you want to hold it up here, more than welcome. For me, my shoulders are, whew, and triceps are already on fire, so I'll hold up my chest. Try and push your heels into the ground. If you can lift your toes up, wiggle them. Prove to yourself that your weight's in your heels. And you'll feel this right across the top of your legs and your thighs. Your back is flat to the wall. You're just hanging out, you know? Just having like a really good time. The thighs should be on fire. Push those heels down. Focus on your breathing. Think happy thoughts. We are halfway. 1 minute down, 1 minute to go, folks. If you need a break, stand up, shake it out, and then get right back to it. I'd rather have you have really good form. So if you feel like your form's starting to go, take a break, shake it out. Good, keep holding. Come on, come on, come on. We have 30 seconds. 30 seconds. If you need a break, take it now. Because our final 15, nobody's stopping. Final 15 starts in 3, 2, 1. Our final 15 seconds, nobody move. Lift your toes up. Push those heels down. Come on, keep breathing. In 3, 2, 1, relax. Whoo! Thighs on fire. Okay, our last one is a 1 minute plank. So we're gonna hop down here on the ground. We're gonna hold the plank for 60 seconds. So remember in the warm-up, when we talked about building as much tension as we can, do the same thing here. Let's get ready in 3, 2, 1, here we go. Move your feet all the way together, squeeze your butt, pull your belly button in. Flex your quads, so the front of your legs. The quads we just burned out on that wall sit. Yes, now I'm asking you to flex them. Halfway. 30 down, 30 to go. Keep holding, you should be shaking. Make a fist with your hands, push your shoulder blades apart. Try to build as much tension as you can. 10 seconds. 2, 1, relax, push your butt back. Woo. Good work. Grab a quick drink. We have a quick finisher, and then we'll be done. If you have a mini band, grab it for this finisher. If not, no worries, do the same exact thing without the mini band. But if you happen to have one, you might as well use it. So if you have a mini band, take it, you're gonna put it right above the knee. We're actually gonna do something pretty similar to what we did at the end of the warm-up. So we're gonna do those lateral shuffles again. This time, if you have a band, you'll use it. Same thing though, you can go slow, or you can pick it up, shuffle back and forth as quick as you like, with or without your band. If you want to hold a weight while doing this, you can, or an object, literally anything, hold it at your chest, give your core a little extra work there. So we're gonna go 30 seconds back and forth there, and then we're gonna go 30 seconds of burpees, 3 rounds, and then done. So let's get ready in 2, 1, here we go. So you can go banded here, weighted, you can go for speed, shuffle back and forth. You do you. Either way, if you're doing that mini band walk, toes face forward. They're gonna wanna turn out to the side. Don't let them do that. It's gonna force you to use your glutes. Burpees in 3, 2, 1. Here we go, all the way down. Jump up at the top. Almost there. Keep working here. In 3, 2, 1. If you need that mini band, put it back on. Here we go. Right back to that shuffle. If you're ready, get going. Unless you're wearing really slippery pants like me and cannot get your band back on. Keep it going. Almost done. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Right back to those burpees. Let's get after it. You can take out the push-up, take out the jump. You're going to do your burpees from an incline, your chair, your couch. Whatever you need to do. In 3, 2, 1, last round. Here we go, this is it. Keep your feet apart the whole time. Don't let them come all the way together. Good, there we go. Ten more seconds. Keep your core nice and tight in this position. Don't make your low back do the work. 2, 1, burpees. Here we go. Our last 30 seconds, and then we're done. Your final 8 seconds. 2, 1, done. Get some water. Quick drink, and then we're gonna hop on the floor here. Do a couple stretches. Excellent work this morning. So we're gonna go for a pigeon stretch here first. So one foot comes up. We're gonna straighten out that back leg. Stretching out your hip. You can lay all the way down to the floor. You can stay up here on your hands. Just depends how that hip is feeling. You guys did awesome today, nice work. Take one last deep breath here. And then we'll go ahead and switch sides. Other leg comes up. Good, getting that stretch through your butt, your outer thigh. Excellent. Bring it on up here to a seated position. We're gonna straighten those legs out in front. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead, and then exhale, fall forward, reach over your toes for that little hamstring stretch. Trying to push your belly button toward your toes. And then bring it on up, because 5 a.m. you're done. Excellent work this morning.
Thanks, Maddie.
You're welcome, guys. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for joining me.
Bye. Have a good day.
Guys.
Have a good one.
Thank
Bye,
you.
guys.